There's a lot of things going on at the library. Maybe things people didn't associate with the library for many years. It was books.
Right.
And you have a lot of different things going on. So what's coming up?
Right. So the library has our annual summer reading program for 0 to adults. So you can sign up on our website at clintonpubliclibrary.us. For kids, we still have our Wednesday story times at 10:30. We have an afternoon adventures on Wednesday at 2:30 in our maker space. That's something different that people may not know libraries have, but we do have a maker space where kids can learn STEAM activities. And we are looking forward to Friday is our summer splash with the Clinton Fire Department. So that's going to be at the Central Fire Station parking lot by Clinton Park. So come at 1:30 for that. That's exciting. There's also our market music was a huge hit with Travis Josette. We had over 200 people. So that's something different that the library provides for the community.
You've gotten into that good outreach for the library to make people aware that the library is there.
Yes, and we have a lot of great downtown Lions District sponsors for that. And we had such a great turnout, and the next one is scheduled for Fisherman's Holler on the 13th of July. Again, it's 5 to 7. So it goes an hour after the farmer's market starts, and then it goes out an hour after the farmer's market ends. So 5 to 7. And the Lions Branch Library is open that entire time. So you can go pop in, see what's in there, and then you can also use the restroom.
And so come do your shopping at the farmer's market, get it done, and then go grab your chair and have a seat.
And then also get some food. Holly's Dogs will be there, so you can purchase some wonderful food from Holly's. We're trying to have a night at the Lions Park, so you can come and hang out for the entire night. Get your farmer's market stuff, get some dinner, get your lawn chair out, and enjoy an evening of music.
Again, something in the library, the library's done that for a few years. How did the library ever get the idea to do that? Where'd that come from?
Well, I think it came from the partnership with the Lions Business Professionals Association. So the library is a member because we have the Lions branch in the district. And so we have staff that attend the meetings. And I think it kind of devolved over that. So that partnership.
And of course, you got some sponsors. Of course, if anybody wants to help sponsor that, I'm sure just contact you at the library.
Yes, you can contact us at the library, also at the Lions branch as well. So Jeannie's been great in organizing it all and contacting the bands and the food trucks and making sure everything is good to go.
What else is coming up?
So we also have Crafternoon. So beginning crochet is at the Lions branch next Tuesday on the 12th. But this Saturday is 52 stories. So if you want to come to the Lions branch on Saturday from 1:30 to 3, we talk about genealogy and writing your personal stories about your life. And then next Wednesday is device advice, also at the Lions branch library. So we're kind of focusing on Lions this show. And that's Wednesday, the 13th from 2 to 4. So Stuart is heading up that program. So if you have a device that you have questions about, come and bring it in. Another thing that the library does that's different from what we used to just do, which was just have books.
And of course, they can use those devices too. Get a plug in here. I haven't done this, but I've always wanted to. Maybe I take my device. You can. What's the term? Rent books, take books on loan from the library on your device if you have the right app, whether you have the Kindle, the Nook, or whatever reading device.
We'll show you
some
how
people
to
read it
do
on the
that.
phone. That's too small for me, but you can do that.
Yes, and also we have audiobooks to download as well. And so right now I'm listening to an audiobook, and it's very helpful if you're doing chores around the house or if you're driving in the car. If you have like a Bluetooth setup or a jack to put in like your headphones that can go through your speakers, it's really awesome. And we also have magazines that you can check out. And there's no fines if you check out these electronic materials. They return themselves.
Can you then, if I take more than my 2 weeks to read the book, can I borrow it again? I know that's always would.
Yes.
you
So
could-
if no one has requested the item, so there's no hold put on it by another patron, then yes, you can renew it. And the good thing, it reminds you when your item is due. And if you'd like to put a hold on it because there's other holds, or if you want to renew the item, it'll let you renew it for another online for 14 days.
So somebody, once again, when that, because that's might be a good device advice question.
Yes.
Take your device. So when and where can we do that again? Because
Yeah,
that's an
so-
interesting aspect of the
Yeah.
library.
Yeah, Lions Branch, Wednesday the 13th from 2 to 4. And then the Clinton Library will be at the end of the month on July 29th at 10 a.m. So that's a Friday at the Clinton Public Library. So we do this twice a month for people.
Okay. What else is coming up?
So we have, again, a ton of summer programs. Again, we also have children's programs. So our theme this year is sort of the outdoors, read beyond the beaten path. And so we've had different places come and do special programs. So Hawks with Clinton County Conservation is going to be at the end of the month, July 27th at 1:30. But our location is to be determined. So please stay tuned for that. But the turtles that we had for the first program was amazing. And we had a huge crowd for that. So all about animal, learning about animals and how to protect the species. So.
Okay. And with those in your new library, you got input meetings, you got reviews. Where are we at with that? Not to get too far into the details. I'm sure there's a lot of work going on, but where are we kind of at that the public that you need or want the public's still comments, input? What do you need?
So the city council, we had a presentation that unfortunately I missed. I was out of town, but we had a presentation at city council, and at this time, the city council is not being supportive of a new library at this time. And so we're just going to be focusing on fixing our building issues. We're getting a new air conditioner, probably going to have to get a new boiler as well, which we were already planning on doing. And so we'll just be focusing on that until we can get to a point where the library board and the city council can agree on the next steps for the library.
So it's just kind of in flux and seeing where it goes.
Exactly.
Right. Well, you mentioned reading. What's Susie
Yes.
reading? I know you always talk about that.
So my advice for the world is to read children's books. They're just fantastic. I'm reading this children's book. It's a for school age children. It's called The Lonely Heart of Maybelle Lane. And it's by, again, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, Kate O'Shaughnessy. And it's an Iowa All Reads book. And it's just so heartfelt. And it's, I just think everyone should read at least one children's book a month. And the world would probably be a better place. It is so fantastic.
That's interesting. Venice Sketchbook. I remember that. That's what I'm reading.
Oh, nice.
Have
Nice.
you ever even heard of? I've never heard
Yes,
of that.
I've heard of that, but I have
so
not had a chance to read it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
in. That's
Oh,
what I'm in the
good.
midst of right now. I get some odd ones once in a while. Try to. It's
Yes.
it's fictional history kind of thing.
Yes,
so.
historical fiction is what we
Is
like
that
to
what-
say.
that-
Yes,
is that the
historical
terminology?
fiction.
Okay.
And again, throw in a children's book here and there, and I promise you will be happy.
I'll do
when
that.
you're
We have
finished.
we have a lot of those at home, so I'll have to do that. So,
Yes.
well, thanks, Susie, for coming in today.
Thank you.
New heat advisory kicks off today. That will mean temperatures near 100 degrees.